Hello, my name is David Grove, and sorry I'm not doing it from my regular YouTube channel. Within about a few weeks I'll probably get back with doing videos weekly. But I wanted to actually say, what I'm expecting of the State of the Union is basically for Obama to say the State of the Union is fine. But more importantly, actually, one of the coolest things that I actually found out about, right, is that the Federal Reserve is actually tapering potentially another $10 billion, meaning instead of having a stimulus each month of $85 billion and then it went down to $75 billion, it might actually go down to $65 billion, which is a very important thing. Also, the fact that Ben Bernanke is actually stepping down as federal, chairman, that is awesome, and I actually do appreciate that. What I'm expecting of the State of the Union is basically Obama saying that things are better than what they are, and that things will get better later on. But the true state of the economy is that unemployment is true unemployment is hovering around about 15% when you include the people who have just given up and have left the workforce. And if you doubt that, look it up online, Google it. He'll say that, deficits are going down, but he doesn't, say basically, that we have over $17 trillion in debt, and that we have over 126 or was it 27 trillion dollars in unfunded liabilities. Now, with all that information in hand, I do believe that he'll try to spin it just like George Bush tried to spin his presidency as being a success. George Bush basically tried to say at the end of his presidency of his second term that everything is, fairly decent, things are getting better, things aren't as bad as what they were. Obama will do likewise, even though they're almost mirror images of each other. Obama is simply spending more, and the next president will also spend more, even though I vehemently disagree with that. Unless, of course, we get a libertarian in there, or maybe somebody who is a true constitutionalist and has an amendment to the Constitution saying we have to have a balanced budget. But I'm getting sidetracked. What I believe is that it's going to be an interesting State of the Union, but it's not going to be much difference. It's not going to be anything that we haven't seen a million times before. I do want to know what Obama does have to say, but I honestly don't think he has much to say. I would argue the same that Bush, while he spoke from the right, coming from the right, he didn't have much to say. He would basically pander to his special interest groups. Likewise, I think Obama will pander to his special interest groups on the left. I don't see that he'll be a game changer. I don't think he'll do much more than just talk. I think he'll just do exactly what every other president has done before him, and that is basically say one thing, but his actions are of a different nature. It is what it is, and I can't change it, but that's what I think is going to happen, and I'll post a video after I watch the State of the Union, which I predict is not going to be much. It's not going to be all that great. It's going to be very long, probably at times a little boring, but, that's what I think is going to happen, to be honest with you. And that's the end of the show.